everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two physically dominating tight ends who are red zone threats. It's Rob Gronkowski going up against Julius Thomas. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
The Patriots are ready to run back this kick. The Jaguars setting up here for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. They're setting up the return. Edelman is tackled down. That return's good for about 30. Brady's coming out now to get this offense going. He had just one touchdown pass last week.
Tom Brady, been good for so long now.
First down at the 20. Handoff out of the eye. And pick up about 4.
Jim, just keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
The Jaguars have it at the 24. And Mayo cuts off the edge, ending it for a loss.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
3rd and 11. Down the field. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
The Jaguars get to it first, and this will be downed as their defense trots onto. The Jaguars offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Second down and 11. Handoff made. Picks up about 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw at that time they stopped the play for a short gain.
Third and 9. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Let's see what he can do here. Gains 11. Thomas is shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. Will go draw. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down and 7. And it's a reception by Blackman. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. First down at the 22. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
First and 10. Allen Hurns with the grab. And in for the touchdown. We've hit the 2. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Jaguars now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last position.
Knocked down as he fires it. Second down after the incompletion. Out of the gun. Robinson's got it. On a pass, has some heat on it. And that last play made by Pat Chung. The Jaguars, 1 timeout remaining. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. Let's see how they back up the big play here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception number 2 for him. First down and 10. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Bortles back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets a position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. The Jaguars are ready to kick it away. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Jaguars on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Connects with Thomas. Thomas is tackled down after a gain of 7.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
The Jaguars from the 27. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
The Jaguars offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated about that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job on the offensive line.
Third and 3. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
The Jaguars know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
Looking for a lane on the return. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. That return's good for about 7. First down at the 49. Ninkovich is all over the ball carrier.
Oh, man, can you imagine how quick this has to happen, Jim? You're the quarterback. You're going down the line. All these defensive players, they're so fast. He keeps the football in the option play. Doesn't fool anybody. He gets hit and loses a couple yards.
Julius Thomas with the reception.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Third and 9. Incomplete as he was looking short.
The Jaguars put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
And he punts it, and it's a kick away from that dangerous returner. Smith's all set. Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. The Jaguars from the 22. Shung's able to read that play and make the hit. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Second down and 13. Makes the reception. Mayo's the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Jaguars come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And a flag comes out.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Now first and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. We head to the fourth quarter, and this is still anyone's ball game today, Phil Simms.
Yeah, you know, when you see a game like this, they're kind of fun to watch, where everything is so high scoring all the time now in the NFL. So
with Mayo all over the quarterback and pummels him to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down. Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The Jaguars take it from the 23. Collins with the sack. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Jaguars step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that.
A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. And that touchdown could have officially put this one out of reach.
Well, if it's not out of reach, it'll take two miracles to get back in this game by the defensive side. My gosh, they just gave up that time. They let the offense march down there and just score a touchdown that put this game out of reach.
Looking across the middle.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Jaguars getting ready to kick it off. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Jaguars really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side. Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 11. The give. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
It's a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 3rd and 12. Takes it out of the eye.
The Patriots defensive coordinator.
The Jaguars getting set for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Jaguars can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 35. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.